Literally, it's no pressure. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your boy Ego the Stunt Man, and this is the show. Literally, it's no pressure. We got that boy Naim Rasheed in the building. What it do, man?
What happening, man? Nice to be here, man. Shout out to y'all guys, man, for getting me in.
Man, shout out to you, man. You been working, man.
Man, stay working, man. Stay working. That's the only thing to do. Like you said, bro, don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Can't stop,
Can't
won't stop.
Won't stop.
Okay, so where are you originally from?
Man, I'm from a place called Pelham, Georgia, Southwest Georgia. Down about Albany, Georgia. If you know Albany, Georgia, Field Mall, Ray Charles, you know, place of history. So 30 minutes down, Pelham, Georgia. That's where I'm at.
Okay, so like, how did you end up in Atlanta?
Man, so I actually moved up here. I got fired at Walmart.
Fuck Walmart.
I got fired at Walmart working overnight. And my bros were already up here in Athens. You know what I'm saying? They were going to school. And I got accepted into the Art Institute of Atlanta. So I just like
shout out to the Art Institute though.
Yeah, shout out. So I just got my shit, man, and packed up and left. And they had a spot for me. They had a job lined up for me at UGA. Went on there and got in the business and still round up, then go to the Art Institute, you know what I'm saying? $90,000 for that education, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to put my mama through that, so, you know, that's how I ended up in Athens, man.
Okay, so did you grow with both of your parents?
Nah, man, that is actually it's an interesting story. Like, my mother, she's Jamaican and Ethiopian, you know what I'm saying? She's from Jamaica. I was born in Lawrenceville, Gwinnett County, you know what I'm saying? 3 months old. When I was 3 months old, she shot me to South Georgia, you know what I'm saying, to my pops. Cause I mean, she was an immigrant, you know what I'm saying? So she's out there moving how she need to move just to eat. And gave me my pops. You know, you got the dad and the grandma, you know, this ain't my grandbaby type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I round up to be in a cousin hands. I call my mama. So she raised me from 3 months old. My birth mother came back to South Georgia to pick me up, because the deal was she was gonna be gone for 3 months. She gonna come back and get me. But when she got back, I wasn't there. So I'm with this whole other woman. She like, man, you know, she young, she like in her early 20s. And I just found this story out like 2 years ago. Like my mom like found me through Facebook. And it was the same week my mama that raised me told me she had cancer. So it was like, dang. God was playing with your emotions, you know what I'm saying? So but it's more of that story, but I'm gonna keep it short like that. If you want to hear more, I'll let you know.
But
it's your interview,
yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boy be busy, you feel me? But
literally, it's no pressure though. So that's
like
it literally the title is really what it was, because like what my brother Bangem Bugg like to tell folks is this platform was created because he got tired of seeing boring bland interviews.
Really?
You wouldn't find out nothing about the artist through the interviews. He did a couple that he felt like was a waste. So what we try to do is let y'all be y'all.
Okay, and let us. Okay, so yeah, man, like, she raised me. She took all her birthday money and she bought me baby clothes. You know what I'm saying? She shoot me back and forth to Atlanta because I was kind of sick. At first, I was a little baby man. You can hold me in the palm of your hand.
Pregnant.
Yeah, I guess so, bro. Like everything my mom. Not my birth mother, but my mom.
Still mom do.
Yeah, still mom do. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. But I mean, she was trying to find my birth mother. Like, even on my birth certificate, my birth mother name on there, it's not her real name. Like, my mom been like in the system. You know what I'm saying? Her parents were murdered in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? And she was a big drug dealer. So, and she's somewhere here in Atlanta, bro. I ain't heard from her since my son's birthday, which she wanted to attend, but it was one of them type of things like our first time meeting. I didn't want to do that at the birthday party, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's his day.
Awkward, yeah,
it's awkward. We got both grandmas there, which my mama ain't tripping, my girl mama ain't gonna trip, but it's just everybody there. You kind of want that moment to yourself to kind of hash out feeling, cause she real passionate, Ego. I'm talking about, you know, Jamaica. Passionate, bro.
Like, they don't play.
They don't play at all, bro. I'm talking about, she was like, growing up, I was telling her like how I was growing up and stuff. She was like, you know, you were bullied. I was like, yeah, I was bullied. I ain't had no kinfolk, you know what I'm saying? She was like, but do you know who you are? Like, you are from a warrior tribe. Like,
they don't play by heritage.
Man, what? She started sending me pictures like, yo, this your lineage, bro. You come from royalty. Like, look at this shit. And I'm like, damn, you got cousins in Texas. You want a Beamer? I can get you a Beamer. I don't drive nothing but foreigns. This how she is. She said I had a $200,000 house before the feds got me. Like,
don't play with her.
No, I'm talking about. She was like transform money in a box. You ever seen 200,000 in a box? I'm like, nah, I ain't never seen no shit like
no box.
Yeah, like really moving.
I done seen some plastic. I ain't seen no box.
Man, she talking about she moving that shit in a box. Then she was like, we was staying with a bunch of Jamaicans up here in Atlanta, and you know they were calling me Poobie, and I was like Poobie. She was like, yeah, that's what we used to call you.
Had a trap nickname.
Oh yeah, man. She real now. Like you could feel the vibrations through the phone. Like it was, yeah, she a real stepper. She was like, go back to Jamaica and you say, you my son, you gonna be straight. And I said, I'm not trying to say that. Everybody think guns, your mama still be straight. They gonna scoop me up.
So do you still want a relationship even though
man,
she abandoned you or whatever?
I mean, she really did. She was in trouble. She was in some trouble with I guess with the, you know what I'm saying, with the law. And she, you know, that was the best thing to do. Take down to the pops, handle that situation, then come back and get me.
You didn't get lost in the system, so I fuck with that.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people get lost in the system, bro.
Man, I'm still with with my daddy's side of the family.
You had family.
Yeah, I still had
able
family
to grab you.
Yeah.
Some folks' family don't even be able to grab them, boy.
Yeah,
so they be down bad.
It happened like that. You know what I'm saying? Only took one call. You know what I'm saying? So it's two sides of the story I heard growing up. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard her side, I just put two or two together. I was like, okay, there go the truth right here. You know what I'm saying? She didn't mean to do that, but it was just stuff she didn't know. She was young. Then she ain't get to talk to my mama because my mama never knew she was dying there. You know, it was just a baby popped up. She couldn't have no kids. And this was something she always wanted.
She couldn't have everybody involved in their life anyway.
You know what I'm saying? And she said if she would have known, all she wanted to do was just help my mom. But she was like, she wasn't going to take me back from her. She was like, this lady is attached to you now. It's like, if I take this baby from this lady, there's no telling how she would react. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my mama, she watching right now. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Mom Dudes.
Shout out Mom Dudes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a very emotional thing when she found me, man. When she got me on the phone, she had my song Dream as a ringtone. Like, she can rap this shit.
That's deep.
And what's crazy, I know y'all remember, I don't know the facts of this now, but I know y'all remember when Lauryn Hill disappeared for a minute. She rounded to be locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. That my mom was like, that was her cellmate.
That's crazy.
That shit. She didn't know I was a big Lauryn Hill fan now.
Then your cellmate, that's crazy.
She was like, she used to have the top bunk, and Lauryn had the bottom. And I know, now this is where it got factual. Just like a couple weeks ago, I had another interview. This photographer named Black, he actually know her husband. So he was like, it's some things we don't talk about, I would never tell y'all. When he said that, that shit blew my mind because that's what my mama said. So they really tapped in like that. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, the stuff that Lauryn Hill like song had nothing on the stuff she heard in that cell. She was like,
that's how it be a lot of times.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy.
See, Lauryn Hill come from that old school way of how the music business work. So a lot of times they already recognize early on that if you give them all your creativity, then you'll be left with nothing in your bag. So it's probably unreleased songs that's worth millions.
Like, and she had a mic, like water it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she said she used to just let her sing, bro. Cause her husband is Jamaican. So.
Lauryn Hill?
Yeah, Lauryn Hill.
No, she got divorced because she kept cheating on the light-skinned nigga. So it's a different nigga?
I don't know what he looked. I just know she told me he was Jamaican and black. He was like, yeah. Her husband was Jamaican. Yeah. I don't know what he looked like. I just knew when she said that, I was like, okay.
You probably never know what Lauryn Hill.
Hey, real talk. Even I don't know if you Google it, will it pop up?
Her husband?
Yeah. Cause you know she was so low key.
Yeah, if it's the new husband, then yeah, we
no,
probably.
Cause this now, so it can't be the new one, cause I don't know what you mean by new, but
she got divorced. She had a whole bunch of kids by some other. The light skin, he a big, tall, light skin nigga with dreads. They divorced.
So okay, so around the time when that first album dropped, who was it? That was her husband.
Yeah,
She was on stage when she was doing all the the poetic
I
stuff.
seen him when she won an award and he stood up.
Okay, so yeah, it must be him then. Cause
if he got dreads, it might.
I just know they plug in like that. That's what they do. Like whatever they talk about, whoever talk about it with them, they don't discuss it outside of that. That's the second person told me. My mama told me that, and then Black told me. I was like, oh shit, well, I mean that's all I got. You know, that must be. I ain't got nothing to say that it's false. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fun fact. I don't know. I guess when I meet her one day, you know what I'm saying, we'll find out.
Yeah, you just, I mean, it ain't nothing, cause you know the heights that we reaching, man. That's obtainable.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh man, that Lauren, yeah, nigga, like she didn't know that was one of my goals. Like she didn't know. I never told her, but when she told me that shit, I lost my mind. You feel me? Cause a lot of people don't know she locked up.
I didn't know that.
First time hearing
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, a lot of folks she was locked up, bro. I think it was like taxes or some shit like that. But when she disappeared,
tax evasion.
Yeah, something like that. I don't want to, you know. Yeah, it was something like that. But she was locked up, bro. Real talk.
Okay, so what was like? I guess besides your the parents, like what was your most traumatic experience growing up?
Oh man, bullying was crazy. I don't even know if I should tell you that shit.
Tell me.
Fuck it.
We going viral?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, can't no nigga try that shit today. But I want to say it was 7th grade. I don't know. I'm a big advocate for like bullying and shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't cool. Crack a nigga face if they doing that shit. He ended early. But a dude actually spit on me over a bet. I was in the gym and he came up to me like on some cool shit and dapped me up. I was feeling kind of funny because I ain't popular. You know what I'm saying? My niggas were street niggas. They were popular. But I'm just average. I'm just me. Bro, just dapped me up when he did it. He hawked the loogie right here, bro. That shit changed my life.
What you do?
Man, tried to kill this boy, man. I tried to, but coach, by the time, cause the school was split, I didn't gang bang. So it was either, I think it used to be POD or KIP. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in either.
Alphabet gang.
Yeah, you know, back in the middle school.
That's how it started, bro.
Yeah, how that click shit.
When we did an interview like that, and I was telling folks like, look, bro, if you from Atlanta, you know, or Georgia period, we started with the alphabet click first.
Yeah.
Then all of these New York and Cali ass niggas came down here and started creating their own sets. But we didn't start on no blood.
Yeah, man, that shit was so serious, bro. I mean, both sides stood up, and it was like, and I'm on the side that he on. You know what I'm saying? So they like, if you hit him, we on your ass. The other side like, we gonna help you, but you never can believe these niggas. Especially me. I ain't had no cousins and shit. Like, I don't believe y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never helped me before. But when the coach came up, it was kind of like everything was slow motion. After that, your mentality cracks. You know, like if you talk to somebody that was in the military, and after they see somebody's brain get blown out,
PTSD.
that shit really fuck. Man, oh yeah, that shit changed me forever, bro. Like, it got to the point, like, 8th grade, I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mama was a big advocate for not fighting, bro. Like, my mama used to throw down, you know what I'm saying? She didn't want me fighting. She was like, a real man can walk away. Real man can take that shit, walk away. Cause once you can take. Yeah, that was her eye opener. Cause she was like, you know, when you tell your parents, kids tell their parents, that's why suicide is so crazy, you know what I'm saying? Cause you tell your kids, they don't believe that it's that bad. It be that bad.
Yeah, some of these kids is demons.
Man, I'm talking about it be that bad for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never get swirly or nothing, but if niggas spit on you, bro, you like dirt.
My mama, she used to be happy when I used to fight.
Man, my mama did not play that shit. Like, if I'm finna fight, bro, no matter how bad I wanted to, I can hear her voice in my head, bro. Like, cause my mama she raised 8 brothers.
My mama didn't care. She just is more on the, if you fight for a reason, not because of somebody talking about me type of mama.
See, it grew to that.
I couldn't give her the, oh, man, like, she went for that, like, twice, you know, I was like, oh, man, they was talking about you. She went for that, like, twice. After that, she was like, okay, this can't be this no more. Because Yeah, cause she was like, now it's like you letting words get to you, and it's like, well, like you like, you know what I mean? You mine. So like when motherfuckers talking about you, they talking about me. So like, you know what I mean? But I did have to understand that there's, they say the sticks and stones, but some verbal abuse can lead you to be enraged enough to beat somebody ass.
You just want to fight if it's true, because she said, what she was like, what they said, is it true? She's like, don't worry about it then. If it ain't true, she said, don't do nothing.
Man, no, man.
He said, don't worry about it then.
When it got to the point, I remember in high school when she actually like co-signed like the fight. I was like, I tried to get that nigga off when I was going on the bus. They dragged me on the bus. I told my mom when I got home, I said, hey mom, listen, I'm beating that man ass tomorrow. And she was like, I tell you like this.
That what you said?
Oh yeah, cause it was a year-long thing. So my mama always, when we got into a process, she was like, we go through the 3 processes. You tell the teacher, tell the principal, then I come up there. After that, you have free range, cause it's nothing they can say or do to you at that point. They ain't do their job. And they never do their job.
Too many kids.
Okay, see, how many times did you tell the teacher and the teacher actually did?
Oh no, it's only that once now. It's only that once. Like when I feel like, when I really like stuck to the teacher, or I'm about to get that person in class, and I'm like, okay, y'all didn't let me get them. Okay, you do something about it. Then they send me to the office. You do something about it. When she come out there, my mama gonna politely tell them, all right, I done came up here.
You do something about it.
If y'all don't do nothing, and my child decides to fight, and whatever happens, y'all better not mess with my child. That's just simple. And she co-signed. She said, I tell you what, you go to school and fight tomorrow, you better make sure you win. Cause if you lose, you got your ass whooped at school, and I'm gonna whoop your ass when you get home. That's exactly how she said it, and she walked off. My mama real gangster when it comes to shit like that. Like I said, she raised 8 brothers. So my uncle was like, yo, Eltham, you need to let that boy, you know what I'm saying? You need to let him do something, you know? You wasn't born for that shit when we was little. Like, why you know what I'm saying? When she co-signed that shit, I went to school. I ain't never wore basketball shorts and goddamn Jordans in school before. Folks were like, oh, this nigga was serious. I baited that nigga on C-Hall. I baited him. I made him walk past his classroom. After do that, make it seem like you premeditated this shit. You wanted to fuck with me. After he walked past that classroom, it was all go from there. And I went to the office. I'm sitting there eating candy. The principal ain't even fucking with me, man. The dude bleeding. He said, hey man, I just want to apologize. He said, it's too late for that. The principal like, you go out there and sit in the hallway. We clean up the blood off the floor and go on with your day. I just did ISS and still got my work did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to go to class, but I still got to do my finals. I still got to do everything. I just didn't get to do it in class. Then I left. I went back to my hometown school. I went back to Pelham High School, 12th grade year. That's how I was.
So you got suspended?
I got ISS. That's all. That's it. They couldn't do OSS. And I think, matter of fact, they did, but they let me do my work. They couldn't give me 0. Because she was like, we already done handled it. This what happened. Y'all didn't keep them wait, obviously. So, let them, if y'all gonna send them home, let them do it work. So I did like 2 weeks OSS, 2 weeks in school suspension. I still got to do all my work. Still graduate, still passed, and went back to my home school.
See, I was a problem child. I loved ISS. Please,
nigga,
please send me to ISS. I didn't even care. Please send me there so I can do all my work in 2 hours and go to sleep for the rest of the day.
Bruh,
thank you.
ISS was like, if you had to guess what like niggas were doing in prison, that was me. Drawing. I have a book full of drawings and shit, homework. But like, we had a coach. He used to kick your chair. Like if you put your head
they
down,
didn't like you going to sleep. I still
man kick the shit out your chair, bro. Like he gonna kick your shit.
Cause I was
hard,
smart
bro.
ass. I would finish all my work in 2 hours. Legit. I would apply myself. I think I applied myself better in ISS than regular class.
Hey, that makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't got, it's nothing else around you. It's just your mind. And if you, me and you already done talked.
And it's quiet as hell in there.
Oh, bro, it's quiet to the point.
You can't talk to nobody.
It's quiet to the point you damn nobody go insane in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's quiet as hell in there.
Hey,
So
That's crazy,
I
man.
just apply myself, finish all the shit, knock it out in about 2-3 hours. The rest of the day, I am asleep.
Man, they used to give us extra work. Like if we finished and he knew we
They
finished.
used to try that go in the dictionary and shit. And
Oh,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
Shit, but I play ass on that too. I don't know, man. I just got a kick out of fucking with. Hey, I always made it a coach. A coach always
definitely.
ran ISS.
A coach
I don't know
always.
what was up with that. It was always a
I
coach.
think
though.
it's because like the patience level is different. They feel like they stern them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but at the same time, it be cool as fuck though. You know what I'm saying? It, depending on the student. Like if you, he like the ones that come in there and make him laugh and shit.
Though.
Oh yeah, he on your ass. But some days you'll go in that bed, he just make you pass out the papers and shit. You get the fuck around and shit. Yeah. I mean, I remember all that shit, man. School was a motherfucker.
I miss school too.
Shit, man, school was hard for me.
I be trying to. I miss school. Nah, school was fucked up for me too. We poor niggas. But I mean, up until high school, it got better in high school. But I always had friends, so I ain't gonna sit up here and say I got bullied. But I was a victim of bullying.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get bullied, like it wasn't consistent, but I was a victim of bullying. You know what I'm saying? Because I moved to a new neighborhood and whatnot. And when I moved there to that neighborhood, if you wasn't from that neighborhood, everybody fucked with you.
Oh, see, I did.
So I was in one of them situations.
I dealt with that shit too, bro.
You know, all it took was, like he said, for me to just beat one nigga
you
ass.
got to show out that first time.
I just beat one nigga ass, and from there, it was like,
okay, you got to show
and
out.
I was straight, but like, yeah, we were poor as fuck, bro. So for a long time, I got joned on real bad. But that's, you know, that shit built my character to where it's at now.
But you know what? See, when I ain't had a clothes like that, it teach your confidence level some.
Yeah.
Like you put on some shit and you had to wear that shit. You know that shit wasn't cool. Yeah. But you had to wear that shit like it was $1,000.
You know the most fucked up shit for me? When I put on them airs. And what was,
ooh, you had them bitches so.
And I'm gonna tell you what was most fucked up. Because they was so close to Air Force One,
yes.
I wasn't tripping.
Dog.
That's why I was so fucked up. But when I got to school,
oh, brother, NBA airs.
Them airs, when I got to school, boy, they gave it to my. And it was cool. The first 3-4 walked up to me. They like, oh, that boy got on them new ones. They couldn't even tell. Everything was straight until I got that one asshole, bro, that really wanted to examine my motherfucking shoes.
Oh,
and he was like, oh, everybody Elijah got on the motherfucking Air Force One. He got on them airs.
Airs, dog.
Stuck his ass.
Man,
and you're right.
Hey,
I should have. But it was like, what the rules from how we was raised is the only time you fight during joning is if the person that you joning want to fight first.
Oh, now
and I was a good joner.
Okay.
So it was one of them things where I really had just been defeated, bro. And it was so many days I defeated motherfucker. You gotta think about it, bro. I'm ugly. I have no swag. We're poor. I have nothing to lose.
Out of nothing.
So when I join a nigga, it's more funnier than this fresh ass nigga with the J's and the new clothes. Why? Because I have nothing to lose. So that I might tell a nigga he smell like seahorse semen. Yeah. Where the fuck did I come up with that from?
That shit like that.
But everybody in the hallway gonna laugh. You wanna know why? They're like, he said semen. Yes, it was number 13-year-old, 14. It's like middle school shit. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But yeah, I was a victim of that shit. But it's right, man. The remedy is punch a nigga in the face.
Yo, yeah. Sometimes you gotta show a nigga, for real. Sometimes you gotta show a nigga.
We're gonna chop this shit up. We're gonna say, what's the remedy for bullying?
Sometimes you gotta show them, man. Ignoring that shit don't work, cause a lot of folks feel like, motherfucker, you ignoring me. I gotta go harder at this point.
But you can say your mama too. That's what make niggas either they gonna shut the fuck up, or they gonna fight. When you be like your mama bitch or something.
Oh shit, man. Like I ain't really catch too many mama joke. All that shit was like personal for me, and I don't know. Like if I fought somebody, bro, and I win, I may have to fight the next day, bro. Like.
Nah,
niggas ain't taking no loss from me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. You lost against him. Even if they never seen me, Jay. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact.
I beat a nigga up. He went and got his big brother on me.
Hey,
I'm like, bro, we the same age.
Slick, bro.
How the fuck you gonna get your... Bro, we the same. Hey, that was fair, nigga. Like,
Hey,
you
boy.
went to go get your big brother. That's unfair, nigga. He's gonna murder me. But I still fought that fuck nigga. I hit his ass with a brick too.
But see, like I had like a lot of OGs.
He tossed me around. Though. I ain't gonna even lie.
For real. See, I had like
I done took some losses now. I done took some losses.
Well, I know. Now I can take an ad with me for sure. Cause like the OGs in my hood, like there was some. They in prison now. A lot of them used to bully me cause they wanted to get the fight out of me.
See if you had heart.
Yeah, they knew I got a chin. You know what I'm saying? They knew I can take some shit. But they just were like, bro, I need to see that beast come out. And I remember I slapped the dude one time, and he was like, I don't know why I did it to that day, but he was a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was a real stepper, and I thought he wanted to slap box out. Boom, that nigga looked like, oh, you got heart. And he, you know what I'm saying? He pushed me back. I fell, and they told him to chill out, but he was like, and that day he kind of looked at me a little different, cause he was like, damn, this nigga really did that shit. Like nobody just would have done that. So as I got older, when I seen him one day, he was like, bro, you know why I used to fuck with you? I said, no, man, why? And I'm thinking we finna have to goddamn tussle. Cause you know, niggas say some shit like that, you already on the fence, like,
yeah, you like, nigga, why you bring that up?
Okay, yo, what the fuck finna go on, you know what I'm saying? But he was like,
bring that up, nigga.
He was like, no, bro, I just wanted to see that fight come out you. So I was happy when I finally seen some fight come out you. You know what I'm saying? Whether I hear about it or whatever, I'm just happy to get that from you. And he said, you make sure, he was like, sometimes you just gotta show people, man. And a lot of times that happened too. And they were bigger than me, stronger than me, older than me.
Bullying, I mean, but to me, that's conditioning.
In a way, yeah, in a way. You just, but at the same time, you gotta, when it's enough, it's enough.
Oh yeah,
you gotta,
don't keep up.
Take that, if you gonna, whether you bleed, whatever the end result, you gotta take that end result.
You gotta stick up for yourself. I tell my son that all the time, bro. You gotta know when it's time to stick up for yourself. Bro. Yeah. You can't wait. You can't keep letting people.
It's like an internal clock. Yeah. You gotta listen to that moment. Like, and even that's for anything in life. You know what I'm saying? Like
business too. Yeah.
Business, anything.
Yeah. Even during the interview, shit, if you feel like you gotta stick up for yourself,
you gotta stick up.
If we saying some shit, you like, man, come on now, Bug, and you go, come on now, I can't stand behind that. You gotta stick up for yourself.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of people back home that I respect. You know what I'm saying? That we didn't see eye to eye, but like throughout time, it was kind of like a respect thing. Cause you know, once you talk to them one-on-one, there's a lot of people that don't want to be themselves around other people. And then when they get to themselves, they cool. But when they around other people, they ain't cool.
Nother person.
Yeah, they're a whole nother person.
Y'all need to stop that shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy, ain't it? I ain't never been that type.
Still out here like that. Y'all need to stop.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't for me. But I don't get. I mean, hey, if you want to do that, that's fine. You know, I know you.
Bull still put my information down for the contact information. This motherfuckers calling me like, hey, I'm trying to find the place.
You sure? I put
No, I'm talking shit.
I'm about to say.
I'm talking shit.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up. Okay, so what's the worst lie a female ever told you?
Oh, worst lie. Oh man. Okay. She don't know this to that day. But I had a chick before I moved up here. I'm telling all this shit. Y'all getting some good shit.
We're going viral.
Before I moved, when I moved up here, the chick that I was talking, she moved in with my mom's. I didn't know about this shit. She didn't tell me.
How did she move in with
Nigga, she had her own spot and everything, and Shawty moved in with my mama, man. I don't know why.
How that work out though?
Bruh, my mama real. My mama don't ask no question. You need help. If she feel like you need help, she gonna help. Shawty didn't need no help, bro. Like Shawty had,
like she did though.
I have no idea. I just know I called one day, she there. But we went on.
That was an ambush.
We went together. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, she was giving me hell about moving up here, and I went home one time, and I'm like, bro, I know you. You know what I'm saying? You moving. My mama telling me you moving. Like it ain't shit to do in Pelham, bro. If you gone all night, you ain't in Pelham, bro. Ain't shit to do. So, nah, Pelham, Georgia. Georgia. But I checked the phone one time, and I never do that. But it was just the point, like, you give me so much hell, I know what's up. So let me go on here and just factualize that shit. And Shawty be in Atlanta. I'm like, you told me you be home now. I ain't never mentioned it to her. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the vibration was different then. And after that, shout out to me. Ain't no, my shoes were gone. Nigga, like, damn. I had some shoes missing, man. For real, man. That shit no lie.
She wanted them.
But yeah, like, and I remember one time she gave me like $130, like $130. I was like, bro, and for my logo, I was like, do you want, I will pay you back. Do you want me to pay you back? She was like, no. I'm like, are you sure? Because I will pay you back. She like, nah, man, you good. I get the logo made. Do you know, years later, shawty, I'm with my new girl now. I'm talking about, we've been together for a minute. They calling me, threatening me about $130. I'm like, bro, I'm like,
how long you done had the logo?
I'm talking about, bro, I had the logo since goddamn 2014, 2015. Bro, and then talking about taking me to court over it.
They paid.
I'm like, bro, you finna pay more in the court fee. The judge gonna look at you stupid for it.
They paid. You ain't even made $1 million logo yet. They trying to get that.
It ain't even that serious. It ain't about that though. You know what it's about.
That nigga Naim gonna be big. We need to go ahead and cash in on the logo right now.
Shout man, I don't got no hate towards it. It's just crazy, man. So
that
is the biggest lie was the whole damn. After she moved in with my mama, that was the biggest lie. Like why, when, what, when, who, why, that all of that shit. So. That's
kind of, you gotta watch her. You gotta watch her.
Oh man, I don't talk to none of my exes.
Yeah, man, you gotta make sure she ain't pulling nothing like that.
I ain't talking to none of my exes. You
gonna be auntie. You gonna be like, damn, how the hell you move in with my auntie?
Ain't no hate to them. I mean, I wish them the best. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if you could go back and change a moment in your life, what would it be?
When I was dealing with this, music shit that was going on in 2014. And for anybody out there, it's called Industry All Access. It look real legit. It's real people that know real music shit. But that's how they get you. Cause I knew about PNB Rock before PNB Rock was hot. The A&R dude that I was talking to, supposedly, he knew the business. He knew everything. He was telling me the right thing. He just wasn't who he said he was. You know what I'm saying? So the information he giving me is correct information. But he wasn't who he said he was.
It's an industry catfish.
Man, biggest one. I'm talking about the website. And I was going to school for marketing at this time. So I'm looking at the website. I know what I'm looking at. This shit.
It's official.
It's official. Yeah. The shit official now. The information official. Only thing that was funny was when you doing your transaction, it sounded like the same woman when they transferred. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a different Arab.
Yeah, you know.
Different Indian.
But they didn't sound like that though. They was these folks from Philly. So it didn't sound like that. That would have definitely threw some shit up. But nah, it sounded like if you would call any other A&R office, just like that. It sounded just like that. And I spent 10 grand on myself, bro.
Whoa.
Buying like press kits, like going out getting sponsorship. Like the shit, I'm putting in work now, but it just went with the right person.
And
I'm talking 10 grand. I'm talking about from like music, promo, like doing a single.
That was like 5 cars.
Man, listen, 10 grand, bro. And that's why like when people be saying like you gotta spend money on yourself to show people that you gotta invest in yourself to show people that you serious. But most of the time, most people that tell you that, they trying to get you to spend money with
them.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell artists, I'm like, bro, when you hear that, most time they trying to get you to spend some money with them. Put that money into yourself.
I'm gonna say this shit on this show like I have said again. If anybody is trying to get you to perform and they want you to spend more than $40, reevaluate it. I don't care who in the building. I don't care who gonna be there. I don't care who you can rub shoulders with or none of that shit. If anybody's trying to get you to perform, trying to get you to spend more than $40, reevaluate it. Cause I can tell you right now, if you spending more than $40, chances is they're gonna put a whole bunch of artists in the building. Chances is the list is gonna be very, very long. Chances is you're gonna end up being in a situation where they're gonna want you to spend more money and skip the line. Chances is, no matter what big name they said is here, that motherfucker ain't stunning you because they getting paid off of you spending a part of that $40 or more. So again, I like to stress to all artists, bro, make sure that you're not spending more than motherfucking $40 on performance costs. I don't give a fuck where it's at. I don't give a fuck who gonna be there. You get nowhere like that. You get more bang for your buck when it's 40 or less. Why? Because even if you didn't goddamn get no followers from that event, if you spent $40 on the performance, make sure you had your cameraman. Make sure you goddamn had your insights all the way the fuck up when you went out for the week. Keep your creative content pushing. Do shit like that because you do got to get out here on the scene and grind. But when you spending more than $40 to perform, and another thing, my business partner, my wife, my business partner, so we do this all the time when we make big transactions over thousands of dollars. We always do it through shit like it start with a V. What's that app? Venmo.
Venmo, yeah.
Venmo. Or
PayPal,
or Zelle, shit like PayPal.
Yeah,
even now, Cash App, you can put certain notes that's add up to receipt form value when you doing your transactions. Cause everybody gotta be a little bit more organized when it comes to that.
True. Yeah.
I just had an artist tell me some real fucked up and disturbing news from down the road. And it's like when the news that he told me, we gonna talk about it. I'm probably gonna do it on this show, but I'm talking.
Yeah.
But goddamn, yeah, like the shit that he told me, I was sad for him because it's like he down the road, he can't get none of that money back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And man. That if I could do that shit, fuck my credit all the way up. Cause when I moved up here, I had
$10,000.
I had a credit. Cause my credit card, that was the American Express card. It was 10 grand on that thing. My credit score was like 730 when I moved up here.
Damn.
Cause I was working on that shit while I was in school. You feel what I'm saying? In 12th grade year, that's when I was really working on that shit.
And it's hard to get them cards, bro.
Nigga, they sent me that big. They put 10 grand on that big. I was like, oh, I ain't touching this shit. Like, cause I already knew. But when the music opportunity come, you hungry. You know what I'm saying? And that red flag, like I said, that voice, I was like, is this the same nigga? But the information you hear make like that what you just said, he told me that same thing. He was like, bro, you don't pay to perform. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. We ain't doing it. And the information he told me was correct. You know what I'm saying?
He just wasn't correct.
Nah, see, I don't know if it's true, but I don't know if he was part of PNB Rock Team. I don't know. But that it's called Industry All Access for artists out there. You can Google that shit right now, and they still doing it. I tried to say some artists. I talked to artists on the phone like, yo, this dude right here, he's not right. Well, his name ain't this. His name is this. Well, I'm like, he changed his name, bro. It's the same dude. Y'all spend y'all money with this dude, he gonna get you. And yeah. So that was the biggest.
That's why we go through so much.
I'm still recovering from that shit. Like, I'm still recovering from that shit. I'm getting out of it, but it was a big one. It was a big one.
Got this music loud as fuck as usual. I guess it's about time to wrap it up. I guess give out your like handles and where your music is and whatever.
My music, you just type in Naim Rasheed, it's Naim.
Pronounce your artist name for him.
Naim Rasheed. That's my artist name. Naim Rasheed.
I ain't never heard it pronounced like that.
It's really my middle name.
I always fuck it up too. I be like Naim.
Yeah, that's
like all you gotta remember is like when you want to say Naim, you gonna Naim in it.
Now we aiming.
Yeah, Naim. You know what I'm saying?
Naim.
Yeah, Naim Rasheed, and my whole name is really Alante Denzel Naim Rahim Francois, but it's spelled like Rasheed.
Man, you got a long name.
Yeah, man. That Jamaican and Ethiopian shit, bro. Like, I was always good with the Haitians and shit.
I think I call myself Francois if I heard that.
Man, listen.
It's your boy Francois.
As a first name, though, that shit means Frank in French.
Francois?
Yeah.
It's your boy Francois. I'm in the building.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? As a first name. But like, when I'm Southwest Georgia, I'm down there by Florida. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there. Tallahassee, like an hour away. So I used to meet a lot of Haitians when I was going to school at Bangem State College, which now ABAC. a lot of them Haitian be like, bro, you might be my cousin. They hear Francois, say, I'll be like, what? They were like, you don't know how to, you know, I'm like, man, I don't know no Creole, I don't know no patois, you know what I'm saying? They be trying, but they embrace me though. It always been like anybody from the islands, they hear my name, they kind of like embrace me.
Heritage.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Like they can smell it on you. They can smell it on you. It's weird.
So you say you got stuff on YouTube,
YouTube,
all streaming platforms?
Yeah, all streaming platforms. Naim Rasheed, you type that in. On Instagram and Twitter, it's lyrical _ refugee. Instagram is capital L, capital R. Twitter, lowercase L, lowercase R.
Lyrical refugee. Follow right now.
Lyrical _ refugee. Follow me, hit me up. I'm real down to earth. I'm down to work. Whatever y'all into. And I got some stuff coming for y'all. I got a project called Fool's Gold coming.
That's a hard title.
Fool's Gold. Yeah. It got some stuff on there. And the second one.
Everything that good ain't gold.
Yeah. Hey, real talk. And then the next one is called, it's going to be a long ass summer. It's called Long Ass Summer.
That's hard too.
Long Ass Summer.
That remind me of like a Kanye type of title.
Yeah, bro. Long Ass Summer. Shout out to my boy Beat Kings, 31 Stacks. I don't know if y'all heard of him, but after we drop this shit, y'all
they gonna know.
They gonna know that nigga is crazy. And the last project I plan on dropping around winter is called Dark Gardens.
He got all. See, artists, he already got all 3 projects.
Oh man, I got shit in the hole, bro. I've been working on Dark Gardens since 2014. Damn, I wrote a script to it, and I was too big. It was too big for my britches. You know what I'm saying? Like the project is so dope. I had to sit on it because I ain't have no tools. Now that I just signed management, shout out to Ruthless Killer Records. Just signed management, so they giving me the tools. Now I just gotta execute.
There you go.
So it's on popping, man. Lyrical refugee, y'all. Naim Rasheed.
It was good having you on the show, Naim, man. Naim actually got this interview from one of my shows. You know what I'm saying? He does be out here working, man. He came and blazed up one of my shows, and we gave him an interview, and he also won a studio session.
Yeah, man, studio session. Shout out to Lexi. You know what I'm saying? Why Would I Lie? Coming soon.
Hey.
Why Would I Lie? That's what they call, man. Coming soon, man.
Well, what you got for him?
What you mean? What you mean about to say? I was about to say, okay. I guess we about to go and end it, man. What's it? It say fuck 'em single.
Oh yeah, man. Fuck 'em, man. You wanna play?
Bull always go off the titles. He tell you send 3 songs, but out of them 3 songs, he gonna see what title he like.
Okay, well shit. Okay, let's go by this. Let's check this out. What mood you in right now?
I ain't in no mood.
You ain't in no certain mood to hear a certain flow right now. Like you had to pick song you want to hear right now. What you want to hear?
I guess something about bitches. I guess.
Something about bitches. Okay, let me see. Get it in.
Get it in.
Okay. My boy got flavors for him.
Oh, I'm telling you, boy. I got everything.
Naim, man.
I'm telling you.
That's that country shit. I be saying Naim.
Hey, shit. You country shit. You know, I'm country ahead, but it don't matter as long as it translates. You feel me? It don't matter, but I got stuff for you, bro. Whatever you want, I got it.
Get it in. That sound like you got... Sound like you got grown on that.
Hey, it's an in your face type of track, and I'm gonna tell you, everything you hear on here is me. Everything you hear, it's finna throw your ass.
That means
I'm
you
finna watch
singing to her.
Hey, it ain't even no R&B song though.
Okay.
It ain't even no R&B song, but that what you wanna hear. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them in your face type of. It's part of record, bro. Imagine you had a crowd just yelling that shit. Oh, I know your ass. Woo!
I ain't heard it yet, though. I'm trying to see what he's talking about, man.
Play that bit, man.
Alright, literally is no pressure, man. We're gonna end it on Get It In. We'll see y'all next week.
We out, bitches.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.